So quick question guys, here's the same video 3 times with 3 different tracks, but which track matches the video best for you? So hopefully you all chose the third option, but in today's video, we are talking about the importance of using the right music and sound effects to complement and improve your videos. And today's video is sponsored and brought to you by the good guys over at Artlist. So we're gonna be using Artlist's amazing library of music and sound effects to showcase how much of a difference using the right audio for your videos can make. So see you right after that intro. So before we begin, if you want to check out Artlist for yourself, please do use our affiliate links below in the description box to get 2 months for free on top of your yearly subscription. You can also use our ArtGrid affiliate link to get 2 months free of high quality and unlimited stock footage for your videos. We do personally use Artlist for all of our content here on YouTube and our freelance work, so definitely go check out those links if you're in need of some high quality audio and video, but all with a simple and easy to understand royalty-free license. So on with the video. Now, a very common mistake I see with some video creators is just using inappropriate music. So not bad music per se, but just music that doesn't really match or bring out the best in a video. With music in particular, it can be easy to think of it as an afterthought. You know, you spend hours and hours on your filming. Most people don't really think about the music until after they're done with their edit, and then you just kind of just throw on the first song that you find without really thinking about how it would affect the whole tone and even the quality of the video. I'm sure we've all seen those videos of people making like, you know, a simple walk in the park or a family travel vlog or something like that, but with like super epic or super over the top uplifting music. They're not bad tracks at all, they're actually kind of awesome, but it's all about picking tracks that complement your videos. Another common mistake is just not using any sound effects to further enhance your edit, which can really help to immerse your viewer into the video. These are mistakes that I've made myself on this channel in the past, even in our freelance work, so don't feel bad if you have to, but as visual creators, I know it's easy to fall into the trap of being so focused on like the visuals, the video, the gear, lighting, all that kind of stuff, that it's really easy to forget how much more you can improve your videos by making more thoughtful audio choices, and on the flip side of that, how you can basically ruin your video with poor audio choice. So you already saw at the start of the video how much a track can affect a video, but let's jump over to the computer on Premiere Pro where I can demonstrate this in a little more detail. So I'm going to demonstrate this with an edit I put together recently to show you how simply you can improve the entire feel and production value of a video by just simply choosing suitable music that matches the mood and the tone of your video, and also adding some subtle sound effects to just kind of further enhance the quality and production values. Okay, so here's a quick edit for a company we work with. I have the proper video and then one with like really bad, well not bad, but with poor music choice, and there's also no sound effects in this one. Okay, so let's play it. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so hopefully most of you could see the mismatch there. We're in this like park environment. We have a field monitor. We have this kind of cute character. So the video is a mixture of like, you know, nature and technology, but we have this overly epic action song that, you know, would be better in like a superhero movie trailer or something like that. It's a really amazing track, but it didn't match the product, the environment, and the character at all. And because of it, it kind of cheapened the video. It made it almost feel like a spoof. It's kind of confusing to watch because your eyes and ears don't really match, and it ultimately disengages the audience. So this is a really, really common issue that I see on YouTube and other places like that, and it can have a really negative effect on your video and make it feel kind of amateurish. So remember that your music tells as much of a story as your video does, so it's important to make sure they match and complement each other. There was also 0 sound effects, it was just music, so we lost out on this entire sense, basically a whole like other dimension that we could have otherwise used to help immerse our viewer. Okay, so this time, same video again, but this time we have a much more appropriate track. And we've also sprinkled in some subtle sound effects throughout the video as well. So have a watch and see if you can spot it. Okay, so I think most of you will agree that the second edit is a much more rounded and more pleasing experience than the first one. So we have a much more appropriate song. It's kind of more positive and feel good, but also kind of peaceful and with a bit of a techie vibe. And hopefully you heard some of those sound effects, like there was like some transition sounds here, like a little whoosh sound. Throughout the entire track, I had this ambient park sound as well going on. It was quite subtle. We had all kinds of birds chirping to match the birds. I'm sure the bird nerds out there will tell me this is the wrong bird for the wrong sound, but you know, it does the job. We had some more subtle things as well going on, like with the footsteps here. And when we were by the lake, I added the little lake sound. Yeah, so all very subtle little sound effects, but as a whole, they all just help you immerse the viewer into your video. And having that more appropriate song, it just immediately complements the footage, the character, the product, you know, everything just kind of worked a lot better than the first video that I showed you. Thankfully, Artlist has a fantastic library of high quality sound effects, which are super easy to find and use, as well as an amazing library of songs. So if we head over there quickly, I'll just show you how easy it is to use and find them. Okay, so in terms of the music, I really love the way you can literally just hit mood. And then, for example, if you're looking for a more peaceful kind of mood, you've got peaceful, you know, exciting, happy, powerful, whatever it is, you can just very quickly categorize it by the mood that you're going for. As well as that, you could also choose the video theme. So if you wanted, for example, something that was a bit more of a fashion vibe, hit fashion, it will take you to a bunch of tracks. If you wanted more of a technology vibe, you can hit technology, and then you could also add to this tag. So we could choose technology and, for example, I only want folk music, and also only with an acoustic guitar. And there we have, apparently you can have folk acoustic guitar that also has a technology vibe. Oh yeah, I could see that being an Apple commercial for sure. The new Apple iPhone 13 is exactly the same as the iPhone 12, but more expensive. So that's how easy it is to find music. It's really, really simple and easy. And then also with the sound effects, you know, exact same thing, whatever kind of sound you're looking for, whether it's like whooshes and transitions, you can literally click on that, sort them out by short, long, rises. You know, if you want to look for some more ambient sounds, they've already categorized the most popular ones, you know, like weather. We could get some more nature sounds. So I used a lot of these before. You could also just go through the search bar as well. So if I want to look for a music track, you can search a specific kind of song, for example, I don't know, angry. And then it's gonna come up with any songs that has that in the tag. And then we have some angry hip hop songs. Yeah, cool. And also for, you know, for the sound effects, I literally just went to sound effects and I searched for, what was it I used? I had like some birds. So I literally just typed in birds, and boom, you have a bunch of bird sound effects. You could also be even more specific. You could type in, I don't know, for example, geese, which gave me more specific kind of bird, which was the geese that we saw. Yeah, pretty much any sound you can think of. We've also got like human sounds, you know, footsteps, body sounds, all this kind of good stuff. And my favorite thing about Artlist, like I said before, is just the really simple and easy to use license. Basically, if you have a license with them, you can use your track anywhere, and there's no limits. You can give it to your clients and they're happy to use it in their videos too. And even if you cancel your subscription once it's finished, you're basically still able to use any tracks that you downloaded in the past for life. So it's pretty amazing, really. So top marks for Artlist, really don't really have any complaints with them. So hopefully you found this video useful. I know this is all really glaringly obvious, like, you know, using good music that suits your video and sound effects, etc. But you only have to browse through YouTube to see how often these kinds of mistakes are being made and how off-putting it can be, especially when maybe the video itself is actually pretty good. So we use Artlist, we're super happy with their music library and sound effects. There are lots of alternatives out there as well, so be sure to do your research and find one that suits your budget and your needs. But we would highly recommend checking out Artlist. We've been around the block and we've used a number of different companies before, so we know how good Artlist are in comparison. Anyways, that's going to end this video. If you found it useful, do give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, why not hit that subscribe button and you can see more of us. Any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments. We'll try our best to get back to you as soon as possible. And follow us on socials as always. And I guess I'll see you on the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out, guys. Have a good one.